Hey there! In this video, we'll learn how to use the if-else conditional statement in Java. This gives our code the ability to decide what to do and when to do. We'll do this with an example like always. So we'll make a small program which takes in the user's age and tells them if they are allowed to vote or not. Let's dig in. We'll still be using the same test project and we'll just create in a new class. Check the public static void main. Let's name the class as if else test. Since we'll need to take in some input from the user, so we'll import the scanner class. Alright, so this was our code. Let's dig in and see what's going on with our code. So the first line is just an import statement. We are importing the scanner class. And after that, our first line is scanner input new scanner system.in. We know about this. Uh, we are taking a variable of input of the type scanner. Then we are taking another variable of the type int, giving it the name as age. Then we are just prompting the user to enter their age. We are taking in whatever they wrote in the console, and now we are checking for the condition statement. So your basic syntax for if is you write an if, this is a reserved word, then you give the condition inside parenthesis, then the body comes in for if, and yeah, these are the lower and upper bounds of the body, and then you give in your statement which you have to execute. Then comes your else, same thing out here. This is else body and its statement. So how does this go? Inside the if conditional statement, if this comes out as true, this should always result in a boolean result. So age greater than equal to 18. If this comes out as true, whatever is inside the if body, all of that will be executed. And if this comes out as false, your compiler will just skip this entire body of the if part and it will just go to else part. So whatever is inside your else body, that will be executed. A quick tip, if you're not using these parentheses, your curly braces, then only the first line, which is right after the if or else statement, only the first line is considered as their respective bodies. So remember that. This was a dry run for it. If the user gives in anything greater than equal to 18, they'll be shown an output called you are allowed to vote. If they do anything other than that, that is anything less than 18, they'll be shown as no, you cannot vote this year. And remember, since you're using next int, if you given anything other than an integer, or like let's say if you give something like a string or something other than an integer, your code will basically just burst into flames. So yeah, that's it. Let's try running the code now. Save it and let's run it. So yeah, enter your age. Let's try 2. No, you cannot vote this year. Let's try running it again. Enter your age. Let's try 18. It's showing you're allowed to vote. That's nice. Let's try enter your age is 19. That's fine. Now let's get an exception. Let's break the compiler. So let's try Java. And it went into debug mode. It's showing me that yes, this input mismatch exception did occur. So yeah, this is how this all goes. Let's close this. Get back to our console. This is your basic if else statement. This is how you use them. Yeah, good job. Congratulations.